Right, one thing that definitely has to happen is to water the sphagnum moss. So this is the size we're at right now. This is the block. Oh, it's 2. Right, I didn't know that. Okay, well, whatever. This and another one that size doesn't even fill any of this box, right? Right? Let's add water. I think I should take this in the shower as well, but I just really don't feel like it. So I'm gonna just pour one of this, or maybe we can do like something like this. That maybe makes more sense. Pour water on the side. I mean, this is gonna take a while, but I'll pour another one of these. This is like 350 milliliters or something, I don't know. Pour that in there and then just let it chill out for a second, and then once we've expanded a bit, we'll add more. Okay, I've decided what the next step is gonna be. So the plant that I'm gonna put into pond, I got the pond now, right, is my Anthurium ? This new leaf has now, I think it's extended to the point that it's gonna extend to, because it's starting to go a darker green. I don't think it's gonna get any bigger. It is beautiful. I love this leaf. Look at that. Very like velvety almost already. This is the older leaf. It's a lot darker, so this one will get darker still, but whatever. I want this in a semi-hydro situation. So I thought about doing pond, because I have the Frydek in pond, so I now have pond. I never had that before, so that wasn't an option. But since the Leca, this really big, really nice looking Leca just arrived, and I think because that's such a small bag, I think that I might just be too stingy to put that in my regular soil. So I want to use it as a substrate just by itself. So we'll put this plant in Leca, because I've seen lots of people grow it, especially Anthurium and Alocasias in semi-hydro. So I kind of want to do that. And I'm experimenting with semi-hydro anyways, aka, or no, not aka, example, the Frydek. So that I might as well try a bunch of different things. So this will go into Leca, duh. I have this cup, and then I was thinking like, oh, well, if I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the Frydek, there I have like a clear nursery pot in here, and then with the string and blah, blah, blah. I made like a self-watering pot by myself. But I don't have another clear pot, so it would have to be one of these. First of all, that looks silly as fuck. What the hell is that? And second of all, that's kind of it. There's no second of all. But I guess like this is quite small also. It wouldn't have a lot of room to grow. But then I thought like, what? People just do Leca in like glass vases, or plastic cups without drainage. And then you just have the Leca, and then you have it like filled with water like a third of the way. And then that's just it, you know? So I'm gonna do that. I've never done that before, like no drainage type of situation. I've never had that. So this is gonna be a little experiment. So the first step is gonna be to get the soil off of this plant. Oh god, she's so pretty actually. I can't wait to have that, because this is also, I think, way too dense of a soil mix. I don't think I mixed that very well that time. Yeah, so let's get her out of here. And also I think this is the perfect one to do this with, because Anthurium roots are so thick, like you can see them here. So that getting the soil off of here should be pretty easy. And they've also not like expanded much outside of like they were in the tiny nursery pots from the sustainability box, right? And they've not expanded much out of that, I guess like a little bit. Most of it is still in this circular shape in the middle. So let's try to get as much soil off of this as possible without breaking any of the roots. Duh. I might see this Okay, I'm gonna go to the sink and wash this soil off, or try to. Right, we lost a couple more roots in that process, but I think this is the best I can do as of how clean the roots can get without losing more roots. And actually this is going to be quite the upsize for it, so that's quite nice. But I'm going to go rinse off my Leca now, and then I'll be back. Okay, I've got the goods. I can get rid of that. Oh, I got god, it keeps falling over because it's so light. Okay. I guess we can keep that here so you know what we're doing. Oops. Not like that. Okay, so I rinsed this leca with water. Ta-da. Well, I can't lay that down because this is gonna just topple over. Ugh, why is this so much work? Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Help. Okay, so we're gonna do this cup, and I'm gonna just put some at the bottom. Maybe have you actually be able to see that. I'll put some balls, hella balls actually, in the bottom. Is that good? I think that's perfect. Can I like lean this on my, oh yeah, that's good. So let me see from the side. I mean, that looks really good to me as of positioning. I'm gonna then just add more balls, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. They're quite large. I like this. Like, the quality of the leca seems good. I don't know. I don't know anything about leca. I don't know why I said that. I don't know if the quality of the leca is good. I don't know shit about fuck. So, yeah. Let me just throw in some more balls. I don't know if I'm filling this too much even. It's possible that I'm doing that. I want it to stand more like this. Why is it so bent towards that way? I guess 'cause that's where the leaf is. That's probably fine, right? I mean, I think that looks pretty good. Let me see. Here she is. She's quite bent this way, like that way. But I guess that is just because of the leaf. It's kind of hard to position her properly with the balls. Like with soil, I would just squish her in the right direction and then, yeah, like squish down the soil around her, but there's no soil, it's just balls. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this, I think. I'm pretty happy with that. There is a bunch of roots here that are already on the glass, but maybe that's good. The glass? What glass? There's no glass. Hello? And then I'm gonna use this water. There is fertilizer in this. So I'm gonna use this to water it. Yeah. Oh god, it reeks. Actually, I might do like a little bit of normal water and a little bit of this because I overfilled this. Or I could just add more water into here. Yeah, that's actually the right way to do it. Because I did too much fertilizer in this bottle accidentally. That would probably be good. And then I'm supposed to fill it like halfway, right? No, not halfway, less. Let me show you from here. How much is that? That's like a third. That filled up a lot quicker than I thought it would. Sorry. It's a bit more than a third, to be honest with you. But yeah. Okay. Wow, that's actually really exciting. It's more than, like, it's almost halfway filled with water, but I think it's okay. Yeah, and then she will just go back in the cabinet. And while we're in the cabinet, I'm gonna grab my Alocasia Frydek, which is actually, if you can see that, making a new leaf. It did drop this one. Let me get that out. I actually can't. Right, well, whatever. We've got this gorgeous leaf, this one this came out when it was here, and then now it's growing another one. And it's out of water in here, so I'm gonna take out... I will rinse this through, I think, because the leca was... leca? It's not leca. The pond was still giving off like this weird ewy substance stuff. So I'm gonna water it through, or rinse it through, rinse out the cup, and then come back here and water it with you. Alright, I'm a bit... Whoops, I wiped my hands on my trousers. I rinsed through the cup itself, I rinsed out the strings, and I rinsed out the pond itself, like gave this a bit of a water through. So now this looks all clean again, and we're gonna pour the same water into there, basically, until it is filled up. Let's see. I don't actually know how much we need. This one's also quite lopsided. It's leaning that way. That is where the light is coming from. But I'm just trying, like, every time I water this through to squish it back up straight. I think that's enough. So that is filled up to there. The water is still murky, but less than before, so that's nice. I'm just gonna have to... This is only the second watering this plant is getting in this setup. So I'm just gonna keep, like, every time I water it, rinsing it and hoping that... Yeah, just slowly getting this, like, murky shit out of the pond. Can't believe that got its first water. That feels like such a milestone. Yay! Okay, so with the moss, I'll show you in a second, or I'll show you right now. Oh my god, it's quite heavy actually. Holy shit. Oh my god, why is it so heavy? This is what the moss is looking like. I put them up, like, vertically. This is really heavy. What the hell? Yeah, but it still needs more water. Like, these are not fully extended. The thing I want to do with this is get more into moss poles, kind of. One of the plants that I really want to have a moss pole is my philodendron melanochrysum. But I ordered new ones. I still have one, actually, that's locked and loaded with really dry moss. Get one of these tiny ones. But I kind of don't want to use that with the melanochrysum, because then when the new poles arrive, they get here like next week, am I gonna want to change it already? Or do I just pop it on here? But that would also mean I'd have to take it out of the cabinet, because then it wouldn't fit in the cabinet anymore, because this is too tall. Ugh. I don't know what to do with that. I might just, like, let myself think on that for a bit longer and just not do anything right now. I'm gonna, like, pry this part. Oh yeah, look. I can, like, pry off this already. I have a feeling this bin is gonna be too small for all this moss. That's also true. This is so much. Right. Need more water still. Like these top two. This is still completely solid. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna put the leca. Is there anything I want to do? Anything else I want to do with the leca right now? I mean, I would love to have both my Alocasia ninja and my Alocasia heterophyllum in leca. Like, the heterophyllum is drying out at a ridiculous pace. I might just try it. Like, give it a little, pull it out of its situation and see what the roots look like. But before that, I'm gonna pour more water on the moss. I'll do two. I need to go to IKEA, because that's where my last bag of leca was from, and I remember it being quite cheap there. And I saw that Wild Fern uses the IKEA leca, So that kind of gives me hope that that's not shit Leca, you know? Like in your head, you're kind of thinking, what? IKEA makes Leca? That can't be good. It's IKEA. But if Wild Fern uses it, that must mean it's super good, right? Okay. Leave the ninja out of this for a second, because that one's watered, so that's a lot harder to... Oops, sorry. It's going to be just harder to unroot. But the Heterophyllum is in need of water again already, so... Also, once again, not expanded outside of its original root ball too much. But like, these roots are so small. Is this gonna work? Am I ever gonna get all this soil off of here? Oh right, I forgot about this. There's a corm in this. That's so exciting. And another one here actually. Baby corm and big corm. And another one here. Hello? And another one. There's 2 more corms right there. Look at this plant. Already 1 million corms per corm. The amount of corms I'm seeing is actually ridiculous. Like, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. 6 with this one that's like down here for some reason. Ridiculous. Oh, I just broke 2 off, but they're so baby. I'll try to grow this one, but the other one I think is too tiny. We'll see. I'm gonna forget about that, but whatever. I'll give this a rinse once again. BRB. Okay. Okay, well, I broke this one off as well, of course. But yeah, that's what we're looking like. There is some soil still at the top, but I can't be bothered and it's not working, so it's gonna stay like that. Boom. And we're gonna just grab the other cup. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. Thank you, Walter. I don't know if this is enough Leca in this, so. Yeah, I don't think it's enough Leca, but I could just rinse some more. Wow, I need like 2 more balls. This is ridiculous. Well, I'll rinse some more. One sec. Ugh. Okay, I got more balls. What's up? Yeah. Does I want to come look at my planties? I really don't want to put anything on top of this corm. There's one that's like right there. Can you see that? Kind of. This is what she looks like now. A bit too low. Here. That's her. The new leaf. Not fully hardened off yet, but looking really nice actually. Very nice light green. And I like the shape of it. It just looks good. So I'm gonna put the fertilized water in here and try to keep in mind that this fills up quicker than expected. Maybe like that. Okay, well you're kind of really in the way right now. Yeah, that's how far I filled it. It's like right here. Boom.
Are you helping with the plans? I don't think so. Oh. Okay. Yup.
Okay, so this is where we're at. That is watered. It's looking pretty good. I turned the light off to film this because otherwise it always gets super icky. The Anthurium is in Leca and it's watered up to here, as you can see. Gorge. And the Heterophyllum back here is watered up to there. And it's just in there. Duh. And I put the Ninja back just by itself because I don't feel like doing that. I actually could water this. Let me do that. And then I'm gonna be done for now. Because I actually just got called into work, even though I wasn't supposed to work. Yay!